Hello, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Gung Ho Guns here from Mando, the man, the myth, and the mustache that's been banned from 3-star systems for being too charismatic. Anyway, today we are back in Blue Protocol Star Resonance, and we're talking about what separates the casual players from the elite, from the clever. And that is alts. Most people create alts just to look at themselves in new outfits, and that's totally okay, that's fine. But if you want to actually compete at endgame and make things easier for yourself, there is a proper way to use your alts, and that is through the shared warehouse system, aka bank. I am going to show you in this video how you can tie all of your alts together so you can use one storage for everybody. So grab yourself a drink, my friends, polish that armor, and let's get crazy. Are you looking for friends to play Blue Protocol Star Resonance with? Then stop running around like a lost puppy and come join the Mando community. We're not just a guild, we're a bunch of lunatics bound by friendship, brotherhood, and the shared ability to be actually good guildmates. We raid, we craft, we smash PvE, and if PvP's around, we'll throw ourselves in the meat grinder too, loudly, proudly, and probably with a drink in a hand. We also run social events, hang out, basically vibe our way through new MMOs like a traveling circus of chaos. So, if you're looking for a new crew to enjoy this game with, hop into our Discord. The link is in the bio. Come join us. We got room, we got bad jokes, and probably also mustaches. All right, thank you guys very much for being here. I really appreciate you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And then let me know in the comments what you guys think and if you're going to be making alts for this as well. Let's get into the video before Goku over there attacks me. Just kidding. Anyway, so really quick, let me actually go back to the loading screen to show you my alts, and then we move into the Homestead so you can see how this looks like. So as you see, this is in the same account, my main account that I use. Here is my main, which is again my tank. I have a mage here as well as a new one called Noodles, which would be my store blade and agility. The way that I'm again doing this is to all help out the main character. But as you see, all of them are on the main character. Or I should say on the main account. Let me just go ahead and turn general chat off here really quick. So if we now look at the Homestead, you will notice that I have 4 roommates, and these are my characters as you see right here. This is Noodles, Rinoa, and Nina. All of them, and let me go actually into it, so you can actually see that we're all sharing the same bank and or warehouse slot. All right, now we are, as you see right over here really quick, we are in New Mandalore. That is our city here, if you will. And if we go over to the Homestead warehouse, you can see over here all the things that we share between each other. Let me actually put up a really quick image of some of the stuff that my guildmates are sharing. And then again, that includes healing potions, attack potions, defensive potions, food. I mean, all these different things that you can share between accounts. They're going to keep fixing this, by the way. And they're going to keep adding it and things like that. The capacity is 100 right now for free-to players. However, you can buy the monthly privilege, and that was going to give you plus 50 withdrawal and 100% more deposit limit and all that good stuff. But honestly, you really don't need to do that because, as you see right here, some of the food that I'm making and some of these crystals are very important for you to progress, your whatever you're doing in the end game. This is really, really helpful. So with that said, let me show you how I did this and kind of pretty much made all of my alts on one shared legacy warehouse storage, if you will. So to start off, you will need to make a new account on Steam. Now, really quick before you say, oh, that's too much work, it really isn't. I finished this whole process within like 2-3 hours while I was watching a movie. Totally, pretty much AFK, not even paying attention. Anyway, the game is 100% free, so you can just make a new Steam account and start this game, right? You play it and you make a character, whatever character you want, it does not matter. I definitely recommend the caster because it's just easier to level up that way. But honestly, with the way that the story missions are right now and that nothing is gay locked for you, you need to be level 40 because that's when you get the pass for your own house, if you will. So you got to get to just level 40, which again took me, I promise you guys, maybe an hour and a half, if that. And again, I was just spamming through the storyline and I was level 40 before I knew it. At level 40, this is pretty much where you can stop as long as you can get the house for that alt, if you will. As soon as you get that alt to that, you can open up a house that will look like this. This is a very crucial point. This is part 1, okay? Part 2 then. And again, if we go back to our friends list, and I'm going to show you a quick way of doing this. So if you look at Nina Hartley right here, and we kind of look at this little friendship core, as you see, we are level 1 here. This is the wrong friendship, by the way, to look for. It is actually this one on the bottom right here where it says level 2. To invite somebody to be your roommate, they need to be level 2. And I know what you're thinking, oh, that's going to take forever. Honestly, it took 5 minutes. All you have to do is pretty much on your phone. I assume you guys are playing on your PC. On my phone, I downloaded the app and I logged into this new account, right? And then I went into the dungeons. And when I say dungeons, I mean this Unit X facility right here. And again, all you have to do is on your phone or on your main character, put them in one group. And then, for example, you go Goblin Lair, normal mode, you do single, duel, and challenge, and it'll put you 2 plus 3 AIs in there. I promise you guys, on the character that I was playing off my phone, I just left it at the start. And what I did, my main character, I just ran through and killed the main boss, which took less than 1 minute because, again, they're like level 5 or 10 or something, and I'm over 13,000. You know, and even as a tank, I was able to destroy this. Everyone will give you 50 friendship, and you only need to do 3 of them, FYI. If you do 3 goblins on normal mode together, you will be able to get that level 2, and you're pretty much done on this character. So again, this is what I did. If I can kind of go back to my friends list here. This is what I did, or it'd probably be better if I do my homestead here. What I did on all my 3 characters is, I mean, on the first one, and then I, with Nina, I invited her to the group. I did that, and boom, I was able to get friendship 2. Same thing for Noodles, same thing for Renoa. I was able to get friendship 2 just by, again, spend like a little, 2-3 hours doing this. And now I am set for the future. I never have to play this other account because if you go right over here again in your homestead, you have to be in the main character here, right? But the really cool part is if you're going to click on him, see this furniture editing permission and crafting permission, you can actually, from Nina, I was able to set all this up. That means that when I am actually in the homestead, I have full control just like she does. So you never have to play that other account again. You just need to make this and then go from there. So how do you put this or take this even further and make it even better? Well, if we go to our life skills, as you see right here, we are going to get level 3 in 26 days when the server opens, which is, by the way, next week. It's like 7 days from now, okay? This is gonna be very important. So what I'm gonna do personally, because you can put the finished product, the majority of the finished products, you can actually put into the warehouse and share between your characters. One of the characters is going to be alchemy. And all I'm going to do on her, because again, you're not going to get enough focus to do everything. It's impossible. So one of the characters is going to do alchemy and just put all the alchemy stuff in there. One character is going to do culinary and just put a ton of food and everything else that I need in there. Some of the other stuff for, botany and things like that she can pick up, because there's some materials that you can actually share as well. And then on my main character, which is going to be a gem maker, I'll be able to use all of that stuff and make myself even stronger and just focus on that. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good weekend.